The views and opinions of the hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the management and staff of Guardian Radio.
United we stand on this island of hope, hand in hand, lifting one another when we're broke. When disaster lands and fear draws near, we turn to the Lord. He's stronger than the storm we fear. Stand firm, Jamaica, in the power of His name. Stand firm, Jamaica, He delivers, He saves. Out of many one people, we rise above the rain. Stand firm, Jamaica, victory will be yours again.
Good morning and welcome to Guardian Radio AM. Today is Monday, November 3rd. It's a little after 11 o'clock in the morning. And once again, this is C.A. Newry, and I shall be your host for today. Today we have in person in studio as my guest is Ms. Sharon Purser Cooper, who is the Public Relations Officer for the Hummingbird Association. I want to go and give detail or narrative of what is the Hummingbird Association. I've been hearing about the group all my life, right? But it's the first time that I have an official here to explain what the association is, the history of the association, their mandate, and then we'll go on to the purpose of the show. So without further ado, allow me to introduce you to Ms. Purser Cooper, right? Ms. Cooper.
Yes, sir.
Formally introduce yourself as to who you are. I wouldn't call you expat. You live in the Bahamas for decades. You're Bahamian. 41 years, right?
Yes,
the producer knows you. He started blushing when he saw you because you taught him some decades ago.
Yes.
So you're intimately involved in Bahamian life.
Yes.
But you are here representing the Hummingbirds Association.
Yes.
Tell me, what is that?
Okay, so good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bahamas. And thank you so much, Mr. Newry, for having me and us on your show this morning. So the Hummingbirds Association is a registered non-profit organization. It is the association of the Jamaican diaspora here in the Bahamas. And we've been around from 1978. So we're 47 years here.
For 47 years,
Yes,
this association has existed.
Yes, it has.
Okay,
Yes.
but you say it's for the diaspora of the Jamaicans. Let my listening audience appreciate what does that mean.
Yes. So basically, we're a voice and a representative of the Jamaican people. And our mandate is to network Jamaicans together here in the Bahamas and to help with the integration of the Jamaican community here with the Bahamian community. And we're very much at home here and have enjoyed a very positive working relationship with the Bahamas, from the Bahamian government right down to the man in the street. We focus a lot on outreach to charities. And so over the years, we have been assisting the hospitals, the schools, the children's homes, homes for the elderly, the destitute, and also have been involved in years in disaster relief.
I know personally for the Hurricane Dorian, I heard the name, the Hummingbird Society donating
Yes.
So I'm aware and acquainted that you do disaster relief.
Yes. Not only did we donate, but we actually ran a shelter on Shirley Street at the then headquarters of the then Honorary Consul of Jamaica to the Bahamas, Mr. Patrick Hanlon, who has served in this capacity for over 40 years. And so at his headquarters there, we were able to have a shelter of around 40 persons, and we had them there doing all we could do for them for over 3 months. And we were
The shelter was
instrumental.
open for 3 months?
Yes.
And you all manned the shelter for 3 months?
They fed them.
And thank you.
And provided
And thank
everything.
you.
Yes. We also were in connection with then the Jamaica Defense Force was in Abaco on the ground, I
Okay.
think perhaps even before the hurricane. And so we were able to liaise with them and to get persons in both by flight and on the boats over into Nassau, pick them up at the port of entry and take them to the shelter and hosted them. And then we connected them with other civic organizations and other humanitarian networks, which were able to assist them. So we've been playing this role, and our disaster relief efforts have gone all the way back to Gilbert, Hurricane Gilbert. And we've always enjoyed a partnership with the Bahamian community, who have always been ready and willing to come to our aid, as we have done through our Defense Force and other agencies from Jamaica.
So, Ms. Cooper, is the Hummingbirds Association a government entity? Is it a part of the Jamaican consulate, or is it an independent situation?
It's an independent, volunteer organization, but enjoys collaboration with governmental agencies, enjoys collaboration with the consulate office here. And so we worked over the years with Mr. Hanlon, and we now work in partnership with the present Honorary Consul, Mrs. Cartwright, Doneth Cartwright. And we've been connected also with and recognized by the Bahamian government. So we are an independent, voluntary organization, and but we also have been recognized by the governments and have enjoyed their support and support them in turn in any way that we can.
Who are the members of the Hummingbird Association?
Okay, so by criteria, any Jamaican living here, spouse of Jamaican, children and descendants of Jamaican, friends and supporters of Jamaica.
So people who love Jamaica.
People who love Jamaica.
Can come and join.
Wherever you is, you can come and join in with me.
I didn't know that at all.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And since I've already asked that, or going towards that vein, right? How does one become a member? Say, am I interested in Jamaica? Jamaica, me like me Jamaica, right?
Right.
And I want to be associated, either intimately or loosely, to say, well, when you're all having things,
Yes.
I want to be a part of it. How does that go about?
So what we have is a website. You could visit the website, which is hummingbirdsassociation.com. On that website, you will see all of our contact information. It will tell you the telephone contacts. It will also, we have also email. We also have a Facebook page, so you can become familiar with us through social media and through the website and through word to word on the street.
Okay.
Yes. And also the consulate has directed persons, Jamaicans who visit the consulate for services. They have also directed persons to become associated with the Hummingbirds. And we have a meeting, or a general meeting, which meets once per month. And we meet at the Faith Apostolic Church, which is on Blue Hill Road South, opposite Buy for Less. We meet there every last Saturday of the month. We also have a Zoom page, so if you can't come in person, you can Zoom in.
Okay. There are a number of prominent Jamaicans, people who came in to be as teachers, doctors, nurses who work here, who are a part of it. Why are they drawn to the Hummingbirds Association?
They're drawn to the hummingbirds because of what we do, our mandate, which is a humanitarian mandate. There's also a social aspect to it because we get together, we celebrate Jamaican independence every year in the Bahamas, and that event is usually held at the Clifford Park or at the cricket club. And there are thousands of people who come, Jamaicans, Bahamians, people from all over, and they will celebrate the music, the food, the fun, the culture. We also have 2 other major events each year, which is a walkathon.
Oh, okay.
And we have launched now a walkathon called Health Walk for Healthcare, because we have been embracing not just recent time, healthcare, assisting healthcare. And we've hosted this walkathon in March, and proceeds from that have gone towards purchasing and donating equipment to hospitals here in the Bahamas and also in Jamaica. As late as July of this year, 1st of July, we donated a $5,000 vital signs machine to Princess Margaret Hospital.
Thank you again.
The year before, Sandilands Hospital with a 4,000 infusion pump. Prior to that, several gifts, the wheelchairs, oximeters, glucometers, name it. We have been donating to the Princess Margaret because we want to enhance and support public health care. So we've been doing that, and we've also been doing that to Jamaica. We are already scheduled to make a donation to the Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay, even prior to the hurricane. And over the years, we've been donating equipment to several of the hospitals throughout Jamaica, along with other public and quasi-public institutions. So it's been a massive undertaking for us. Though we're open to everyone, as in any organization, sometimes the work and the front line falls on a few.
I understand.
Yes. So we have probably 50 to 100 dedicated,
Active members.
active,
Who you can call upon
hardworking.
anytime and they come in.
All the time, all the time, all the time. They're there. Yesterday, we were at the headquarters, we now call it, on Shirley Street, the former consulate office, from 8 o'clock yesterday morning. And when we didn't see people, our flyer, not our flyer, our banner, on the windshield of a car by the roadside, and stood up with our shirts, with our logos, to let people know, hey, this is where we are.
Yeah.
Come and do your drop-offs, as we'll discuss later.
For people who want to join, I know you said the social media aspect and the web page. Do you have a phone number? Because I know listening.
Yes.
So I said, man, I know that the hummingbirds were out there, but I didn't know how to contact you, especially the people, Jamaicans in the diaspora, who are here,
Yes.
right? And wanted to reconnect and wanted to give back to the Bahamas and Jamaica abroad. How do you have a phone number for them to listen to and call you?
Yes, that number is 395-1921.
Do it one more time.
Yeah, 395-1921.
Okay.
Just call, and right away. We also have a very, very vigorous chat, a hummingbird association.
Passionate chat. Jamaicans can be passionate, eh?
Chat. We have over almost 300 persons on that chat.
Oh, gosh.
So once you if you wish, we will add you to that chat and keep you abreast of everything that's going on in the Jamaican community, that's going on of importance in Jamaica and also here in the Bahamas with respect to the Jamaican diaspora.
Okay.
So just call that number anytime, and you can send an email also if you wish to hummingbee, and the B is just the letter B, hummingbee1978 at gmail.com. 1978 being the year, so if you want to remember it, warmed. So it's hummingbee1978 at gmail.com.
Okay, so Ms. Persicopa, for the reason why you're here, a couple of days ago, a hurricane going up to Category 5 mash apart, where entire roads just slide down. I've seen videos where houses flatten, completely move, right? I've been seeing videos gone. I've been hearing rumors about death. I've been hearing rumors about from the government and agencies. They just completely cut off. I've heard and seen videos of people who has no fresh water, who have not connected to say, well, are they getting any type of relief? They just know that they need help, but the relief has not reached them as yet. The Bahamas, at least Abaco proper and Grand Bahama, suffered from a hurricane category 5. It flattened Abaco. They're still trying to recover. I mean, it's been like 6, 7 years now, and they're still recovering. We still have people living in tents or the trailer park there. We still have people who have not recovered or get back to the point where the Hurricane Dorian found them. So we expect that Jamaica is going to be a long walk. It's going to be a long walk before restoration, right? And you take, I think. When Hurricane Dorian passed through the Bahamas, they quoted about $2 billion in damage. I see a report that said Jamaica would be $14 billion. That's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. It is.
The effort is big.
Massive.
Right? Go ahead. I want you also to explain to the Bahamian audience, where did the storm hit? From your report from your Jamaican community in your WhatsApp group, what is happening on the ground? Give us some narrative of what's happening there.
Yes. So the island of Jamaica, from its eastern to its western tip, encompasses 14 parishes. And so we have parishes to the east, to the center, and to the west. And so the hurricane hit the western section in its greatest intensity. Of course, it was a massive storm, so you had far-reaching effects to as far as east. But at this time, the major damage, the eye, hit the western parishes. And the parishes namely are St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Westmoreland, St. James to the north, Trelawney, Hanover. These are the parishes that have been mostly hit, and those parishes encompass a wide land space, and hundreds of thousands of people have been impacted, as you so correctly described. It's devastation.
Hundreds of thousands?
It's heart-wrenching. Yes, because the population of Jamaica is almost 3 million. Almost 3 million. So that is why, in comparison with Dorian, in terms of the financial outlay, that is why that's from 2 billion to 40 is quite correct. Because infrastructural damage, the damage not just to private property and homes, but the damage to schools, hospitals, the security force, about every public entity has been impacted. Compromised.
Hospitals closed.
Hospitals closed. Clinics
Schools
closed.
closed.
It's
Churches
terrible.
closed. Any place you could go find refuge is more like
The shelters.
The shelters compromised and closed.
Compromised and closed. So we understand that it's going to be a long road ahead of recovery. But as it is said, it begins one step at a time.
One step at a time.
And so we, the Hummingbirds, the Jamaican community, and we want to say thank you at this time to the Bahamas government that I have to say has been proactive. And coming Wednesday, the national flag carrier, the Bahamas Air, through the auspices of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, will be sending, Bahamas Foreign Affairs, will be sending a flight down to Jamaica.
I want you to repeat that. This Wednesday coming.
This Wednesday coming,
Our government is sending a plane down to Bahamas.
Sending a plane down.
Bahamas Air is going down.
Bahamas Air is going down. And so we already delivered some of the items that were collected, but there's still room for more. So we're making an urgent appeal in the next 24 hours to get stuff items. There is a list that's on the website of the sort of items that are required. Of course, they would be categorized medical items, both equipment as well as medication, things for wound care, your bandages, your gauzes, all of that. There's an extensive list. Then there's list of hygiene care and also food, non-perishable items. A lot
we
of
got to break
response.
this list down.
Yes.
The listening
Yeah.
audience need to know exactly what they need
Okay.
to give, and
Yes.
also where to give.
Yes.
So we now know that Bahamas Air is going down Wednesday. So we
Yes.
have today and Tuesday to bring in some stuff.
Yes.
Right. To assist.
Yes.
Right. And of course, there's regular perishable items or non-perishable items,
Non-perishable.
and like food items and stuff.
Food, yes.
But you also are
Yeah.
requesting other stuff.
Other
that
yes.
Jamaicans them are needing at this present
Yes,
time.
yes. So some of those other things would be lidded buckets, collapsible water storage
You
containers.
know you're going too fast for me.
Yeah.
Like I want you to
You want
repeat
me
this
to
so I
say
can
that?
appreciate it.
Because
So
it's such an extensive list.
I know.
but yes.
You have the
So
whole show to
you-
explain the whole thing.
All right, so we buckets with lids.
You need buckets with lids.
Lids, yes. Collapsible water storage containers. We need heavy duty garbage bags.
You need garbage bags.
Yes, sir. Hygiene kits, water purification kits, water storage tanks, and don't worry about them being sizable, because along with this flight is going to be a 40-foot container going down as well.
So you have another thing
Yeah,
going down
yes,
afterwards.
Yes.
Okay.
And the Bahamas Defense Force also is sending a vessel.
So besides our government sending Bahamas Air, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force is going to send
Yes.
one of
Yes.
their boats.
Yes, sir.
With the rest of some items.
Yes, so don't worry about this. Oh, that's too
just
massive.
yeah.
Bring it. And so your storage tanks, we want, as I said before, things, medical supplies, gauzes, cotton swabs.
So the medical
alcohol
community
prep.
could come
Yes.
together and send some stuff.
Yes, we're appealing to the medical community. We're appealing to the churches. We're appealing to other civic organizations. We know the Red Cross is already on board. They are going to be sharing a part of that 40-foot container. And we invite every entity. We invite corporate Bahamas. We invite members of the Jamaican community who are in corporate Bahamas, all the professional groups, everyone, persons in construction, every area, to participate and to participate with urgency. Okay, so I'm continuing with the list. We need even tablet devices, tape measures, tarpaulins.
Tape measures too?
Tape measures too. We need tarpaulin, thermometers, back to the medical, transport oxygen cylinders, because we're foreseeing that there is going to have to be helicopter delivery into some of these isolated communities.
I heard a number of people are hurt, but the government can't get access to
to
them.
them. So the Prime Minister of Jamaica has been using the method of helicopter to get to some of these communities. And I would also imagine that the helicopter is going to be one of the methods of getting things into these isolated communities that have been cut off. The roads have been cut off, etc. So we'll find a way. We'll find a way. I guess when the water recedes, that boats will always also be coming into the coastal areas to bring things in. Okay, so the portable oxygen cylinders. We need UPS for lab equipment. We need vaccine refrigerators. We need water boots, wheelchairs for the disabled, and equipment that the disabled will need.
So you mentioned wheelchairs. Do they have to be brand new?
No, sir. They don't have to be brand new. If you are no longer using your wheelchair, bring it to us. We will get it into Jamaica.
And old crutches and thing like that if I have it around the house?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bring it. Whatever you have that can assist, bring it. Bring it. We need backboard head blocks. That's for beds. Mattresses. Batteries. Everybody could get some batteries.
Yeah.
Okay?
Simple thing for battery.
Every type of AA, AAA, the C, the D batteries. We need them. We need the battery drill sets. We need back to medical blood pressure machines.
What if I am like a working class Jamaican? I'm making much money. You know, I'm here in the Bahamas, you know, I hear,
Yes.
right? Even for Bahamians,
Yes.
I hear, but I make $300 a week. I can give something still?
You could get some batteries.
Just simple as
Go
batteries.
to the more inexpensive. My apologies.
No problem. So you could go and simple as batteries and collect that.
Batteries. You could go and get some of these, the lidded buckets. You could get the brand new lidded buckets. They're $15, as well as you could get once used from some of the stores, their storehouses, for $3.
Can I pack my bucket? Like put some stuff inside my bucket?
Pack your bucket.
Pack my bucket.
Pack your bucket. Bring it along. We will welcome it. As I said, chainsaws. We need chainsaws, caution tape, hammers, construction materials.
Yeah.
We need them. Okay? Combination pliers. We need the CPAP machines, defibrillators. So we appeal to our corporate Bahamas, those blessed with more finances. A defibrillator, we know, is an expensive unit. But if you can, and if you can partner, bring it along. This morning we got a call from the Caribbean Teachers Association. The Nurses Association is also reaching out to us. Some of the hospitals here have also been reaching out to us. We need the drug card, the portable drug cards. We donated one of those to Princess Margaret the other day. It has 400 bins, and it's portable, and with locks on them to secure the medication. They need that. ECG machines, field hospital equipment. Now, the medical people
It sounds
will know
like
what that
Jamaica
means.
starting raw from scratch.
From scratch. So it's this is going to be a massive undertaking, but we are our brother's keepers, and I know we will do it.
Yeah.
We will do it. We need the galoshes, generators, all different types of gloves, back to the medical glucometers, oximeters, everything. We need grinders, hard hats. So if you're a construction worker, you have a hard hat, you have an extra one, bring it. we will make much use of it. Hard toe boots, water boots. We need igloos for storage because electricity is off. We could get whichever community has the ice they can transport it in, but you need to be able to store it. So we need those storage igloos.
Who would have thought that you need an igloo? I wouldn't even thought of donating that.
I'm telling you, if you have a condition, bring it. We will get it to them. Okay? Industrial power bank. Now this power bank thing, both industrial and the regular power banks, this is going to be of tremendous help because it is going to be like a mini energy supply source.
Yes.
So bring your power banks. We're going to need the laptops. We're going to need the educational equipment. For the
Schools are still closed?
Schools are still closed. We're going to need linens. We're going to need farming equipment, the machetes. Bring them there. As I mentioned before, we're going to need mattresses, medical waste bags for the medical community.
Yeah.
We need that. Vital signs monitors. Okay, the multifunction, if you have those, medical people, or if a church, say you want to do a fundraiser and purchase a vital signs machine.
What should Jamaicans who are in the Bahamas and friends of Jamaicans, right? Who works in especially in business entities, right?
Yes, sir.
What should they be doing now?
They should be donating. They should be donating. And where there is need for collaboration, they can reach out to their co-workers or other sister organizations and probably do fundraising if needs be, if they want to undertake something more expensive. But we need them. We need them.
So perhaps they need to organize themselves.
Organize
and
themselves.
have a greater effort. So we collecting these things to turn over.
Yes.
So what if they have started collecting, right? They
Yes.
have their collection of whatever they collected,
Yes.
food stuff, non-perishable items, and like you say, all
Yes.
these medical equipment,
Yes.
gloves, and sanitizer type
Yes.
things, right?
Yes.
What do they do with the items?
Okay, we have 3 drop-off points at this time. The number will grow depending on the need for space. And we are expecting the need for more space.
Yes.
So
you start collecting already?
yes, we made a delivery for the Bahamas Air flight yesterday from what was collected in less than 2 days.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 103 Shirley Street, the former consulate office, Mr. Hanlon's office, everybody calls it.
You could drop that.
Drop that off. That's directly opposite the old Shirley Street Theatre.
That place is open.
It's open from 10 until 6. Okay. The consulate office, we say thank you to our honorary consul, Mrs. Doneth Cartwright, who is making the Jamaican consulate office available for drop-off. And this is at the corner of Delancey and Nassau Street.
Delancey and Nassau.
That's
the second drop-off point.
That's the second drop-off
That's
point.
the consulate there.
The consulate office.
Okay.
And then the third, I'm advised by her that because of the Red Cross's involvement, you can drop off at the Red Cross.
Just label it Jamaica.
Just label it Jamaica. Or if you wanted to go as part of the Hummingbirds Association's collection, just label it Hummingbirds Association. So those are our 3 drop-off
Repeat them again.
points. So it's 103 Shirley Street, which is the old consulate office. That is our first drop-off. Second drop-off, the consulate office, which is 9 to 5. Is also open corner of Delancey and Nassau Street. You will see a tasty patty sign there. There is parking below.
Beneath.
Yes,
Okay. I see the
underneath, right? Second drop-off point. And of course, the Red Cross headquarters is also going to be available for drop-off. Now, if you have space that is pretty central, or it doesn't even have to be central because persons living in that vicinity might wish to come to you, please let us know. Call that number or email that number or advise the honorary consul. And if you have space available, please let us know so that we can utilize it and we will put that out there in the public and your location. So we're inviting even space for storage.
Are you welcoming items from schools and other social groups and stuff
From
like that?
schools, yes. My school I came from just now at the Charles W. Saunders. The principal is currently involving the students into donating.
Ah, that's good.
Yes, and she got a call that there's need for educational packs to be made ready. And she said, I'm on that Bahamas Air flight.
Yes.
Okay? Now, what doesn't get on that flight can still go in these other transport methods that we have, the Defense Force and the 40-foot container going down, compliments of the honor.
And food items.
Non-perishables. Non-perishables, and I'm told
So that's
also...
canned items, you mean, like
canned
that?
items. Canned items. I'm
Bully beef
also...
and
Yeah,
stuff.
bully beef, sardine, all of those, tuna, all of that, okay? And I am also told by the honorary consul that there's an appeal for vegetables, sturdy vegetables. Because guess what? St. Elizabeth is known to be the vegetable bread basket of Jamaica.
And then mash it up and all the things.
That has been decimated.
Wow.
So there is need for vegetables. I guess your sturdy vegetables like your cabbage, carrots, those that are not as perishable. We invite that, and we will invite that probably close to the time. So perhaps if some of that would go now for the flight leaving on Wednesday, And then when the container is ready, probably a day before, if you could bring those in. And all of the carriers going in are going to be received. We want to say thank you to Mrs. Knight, the Consul General of the Bahamas to Jamaica, who is working in collaboration with ODPEM. Now, ODPEM is the Office of Disaster Preparedness in Jamaica.
Okay.
And so items will be received and get speedy clearance because they're coming through those channels. Speedy clearance and speedy distribution to the areas and the people of need. Okay? So you can trust the process.
Let's
Yes.
talk about money. Now, you know, we Bahamians cautious with our money. And I can't be giving my money to people, these NGOs I don't know about.
Yes.
Right? If I put on $50 in someone's hand and say, put that to the general cost of things, I need a registered non-profit organization that I can trust.
Yes, sir.
For my 50, because I'm from Ackland, so I can't be giving out my money like that. No,
Yes,
I
sir.
won't give.
Yes, sir.
But I need to know that the money going to the right people.
Indeed. Bring it to the Hummingbirds Association, registered nonprofit, accountable over the 47 years that we've been in existence. And you can just go online if you can't come in person. If you wanted to give cash to executive members, you will receive a stamped receipt.
I'll get a receipt for my money.
For your money if you're giving cash. You could visit any one of the Royal Bank branches and give directly to the Hummingbird account, which I'm going to give you now.
Go ahead.
Okay. That account number is 05625 262 3783. Let me give that again. The account number is 05625 2623783. That is the account number you can give to. And it's the Hummingbirds Association is the name of the account. Now, if you want to just go on your phone to your online account and send a transfer directly to the account, it's the same number. It's the RBC main branch.
Okay.
The main branch number is those first 5 numbers I quoted. 05625 is the branch number. And of course, the same account number I just said. The name of the account is the Hummingbirds Association. The account type is checking account because it will ask you for that. Checking account, the currency is Bahamian dollars, BSD. Okay. Now, if you have family abroad, okay, UK, Canada, US, wherever, and they also want to send, there is a SWIFT code, which I'm going to give you now. Okay. And it is ROYCBSNXXX. I'm going to repeat that. This is a SWIFT code if you're sending from overseas. ROYCBSNXXX. Okay? And so that's information for giving online, which is very convenient for many persons. Okay? It is also, if you go to the website, it's on the flyer. There is a flyer that is being circulated, and all of that banking information is on there. The banking information is also on the website, hummingbirdsassociation.com. The homepage, just scroll down, and the banking information is there. Okay? In another few months, we're going to have the ease of you just going on the website and donating from your debit or your credit card. All you need.
So it seems like this effort, recovery effort, is going to be a long-term effort. It's not something that you do in this month of November and then finish.
No, sir. As you mentioned, Dorian, the process is still ongoing. We expect that the process in Jamaica is going to be a long and ongoing process. So if you don't get things into us now or do your donation, although we are really appealing for immediate response at this time. But if you don't, then fear not. Once you have the information and you have items, those drop-off points will still be available.
We're going to take a quick break. We're talking to Miss Sharon Purser Cooper, who's a teacher into the Bahamas. How long you been in the Bahamas, Miss Cooper?
41 years, sir.
41 years contributing to the Bahamas. And she is the press liaison for the Hummingbird Association. And she's making an appeal. She's making an appeal that the plane about to leave, the boat is going to leave in several months, that we can create a place of storage for non-perishable items, food items, and we were making an appeal right now. We're going to take this quick break and we'll continue the narrative, continue our appeal for helping Jamaica. We'll be right back.
Trust in Judge Rastafari and prepare for Hurricane Melissa. The floodwaters may come, the strong winds will blow and cause damage. With the help of Jah, we will overcome Melissa.
Just sign in and have a seat, please. They'll call you in for your x-ray shortly.
That's why they call it a waiting room. You won't have that problem at 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center or Imaging at Grosvenor. We never schedule multiple appointments, so you'll be in and out in no time. And if your initial screening reveals a concern, our radiologist can conduct an alternative screening right then and there. Call 328-8157 to schedule an appointment at 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center or Imaging at Grosvenor today.
For fast, reliable, and impactful printing services, look no further. Let Printmasters bring your masterpiece to life. We stand by our quality products that is second to none. Our affordable pricing and friendly, efficient staff makes Printmasters the ultimate choice for all your printing needs. We can deliver any type of printing services, from banners to booklets to business cards. You name it, we can print it.
Let Printmasters bring your masterpiece to life.
Located in the Nassau Guardian Building, telephone 302-2361.
Love the show? Want to give your support? Become a sponsor today. Call 302-2300 for our rates and packages. That's 302-2300. Become a sponsor on Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
Are you searching for something new? Something exciting? Your dream job in paradise? Well, look no further. Royal Beach Club Paradise Island is hiring. Join a dynamic group of passionate hospitality professionals, craft unforgettable moments, and thrive in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Play your part in shaping the future of our team while growing your own career every day. Bring your energy, your passion, and your creativity to a workplace that's as dynamic and fun as you are. At Royal Beach Club Paradise Island, the opportunities don't just exist. They're limitless. So are you ready to find your perfect fit? Visit Royal Beach Club at paradiseisland.com/career today and step into a world of exciting possibilities.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM, streaming on GuardianTalkRadio.com and the Guardian Radio app, Nassau, Bahamas.
All of Jamaica, brace yourself, Jamaica. Unite as a people, help one another. Out of many, one people. Jamaica is one. Be strong in the Lord, in the power of His name, and victory will be yours. Stand firm, Jamaica.
And welcome back to Guardian Radio AM. As I speak, I got a forward, right? It says, good evening, Jamaicans and friends of Jamaica. I've been working on sending a 40-feet container of relief supplies to Jamaica. Items can also be dropped off at the Jamaican consulate or at the Tasty Paddies located on 34 Delancey Street. We are open for drop-offs Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's quickly fill this container with love and support for those in need. Please donate what you can and encourage your friends, families, and churches to do the same. This is from Ms. Dawnette Cartwright, Honorary Consul of Jamaica. I just want to read that into the record. But let's talk back with the hummingbirds. Y'all been doing a number of initiatives in the Bahamas. Mm-hmm. And just for the listening audience, I want you to give, again, a narrative of what all partnerships you've been doing whilst you were here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So as I said, we had mentioned our contribution to healthcare here in the Bahamas. We've also been donating to children's homes, the Ranfurly, the Elizabeth Estate, the other children's home, emergency hostel. We've been partnering with them over the years. We've been partnering also with church organizations like the Great Commission Ministries, with their food bank. We have been donating to them either in cash or in kind over the years. We've also been involved in cultural exchange with the Bahamas. The International Cultural Fair has seen our presence in representing Jamaican culture. We've had cultural exchange in the educational area we've brought in schools from Jamaica to perform Jamaican culture, and at this time we'd like to invite the return visit from performing artists, school performing arts groups to visit Jamaica, reach out to us, and we'll try to make it happen so we can expose our young people to the cultures of our different countries. And so we've been involved in that. We've also had lecture demonstrations at COB, now University of the Bahamas, in the culture of Jamaica and culture of Jamaica in the Bahamas. And we've been very welcoming of the Bahamian artists who have undertaken to perform Jamaican culture and to do fusion that fuses Bahamian culture with the Jamaican culture. So we encourage all of that cultural dynamism and all of that, and the Hummingbirds has had a role to play in that. We have an arm called the Hummingbird Performers that represents Jamaican performing arts through its drama, music, dance, and art. And we've been trying to encourage those kinds of participations over the years. And we cherish the camaraderie between our two countries.
You mentioned Jamaican arts, right, and culture. Mm-hmm. I'm envisioning a big concert now as a relief, right? And I don't want you to charge people to get in, but I'm willing to bring 4 cans of corned beef as an entry fee. And of course, I assume you have drink, whatever it is, right? And then you use that to make extra money on the side and have a donation box. But a huge concert per se, where Bahamians can come in support and solidarity with Jamaica and for a good cause, and then we just come and bring our items and show our support as part of the collection. I'm just giving you ideas.
Yes, excellent idea. We embrace that, and we want to make that happen. And so, from listening to that, we just need a venue. We just need a venue, whether it's going to be open air or enclosed. We probably reach out to the government of the Bahamas, the National Stadium, one of the parks, through parks and beaches.
Our to donate and help. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, but just give us a space, and we will make it happen. We will have invite free, of course, as you say, free entry, or probably might charge probably just $1 at the gate or $2 at the gate. And you come in and bring your items. Bring your cash donations. And we have fun. Mm-hmm. We'll have entertainment.
Sunsplash type thing.
A sunsplash thing. We invite artists, performing artists here to come on the show.
Yes.
Right? Come, give your talent and bring and draw the crowd.
Yeah.
And when the crowd comes, the crowd will bring the support.
Yes.
So, sir, you're a genius.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And we want to embrace.
Sometimes.
We embrace that idea right away. Churches, we appeal to you. Mm-hmm. Do your concerts as well. Mm-hmm. Have the people come and donate while they're there, cash or kind. We really want to make a strong appeal to the churches, many of the churches with Jamaicans in them or not. So pastors, please, we ask you, just give us a call if you want us to collaborate, and we will make ourselves available. Yes.
I see a caller right now. Kermit, patch the caller through. Go ahead, caller. Guardian Radio AM. We're talking to Miss Persa Cooper.
With the concert Newry.
Go ahead.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I think that's a good idea, what you was talking about with the concert. Good morning.
Miss Cooper.
Ma'am, how you doing?
I am wonderful, sir.
All right, what you said, a group named on Hummingbirds?
Yes, the Hummingbirds
I just talked
Association.
about that last week on the radio, telling them we could maybe donate to you. Then I hear you on the news. I don't know if you did ever. I think you said Hummingbirds
Association.
But you didn't go to account number for a bank. But also, Newry, I was saying, do the concert later on, man. They're like our brothers and sisters right there. Do the concert later on. Let's just donate.
Yeah.
Give money, give food, whatever. We could send it. Them people, they hurt and they need our help now. We could do the concert afterward. If you want to do where you bring the food, play some reggae music, some Bob Marley, some real culture music. But we could do that concert later now. Right now, our Jamaican people over there in Jamaica, they need our urgent help. All these BPL and stuff, if we don't fix the southern part of the Bahamas, let's get over there and help them. They need cash. They need food. All right, let's work with the Bahamian government, with the Jamaican government, and see how fast we can take it. I feel like they block what we could have get. You understand? They take the brunt for what we could have get. Just how we take the brunt sometimes, what others could have get. So let's do what we're supposed to do for our sisters and brothers and work fast like we want. Do it for ourselves. That's just my suggestion. Mom, you have an account number in a bank you could give out, please? I'll hang up and listen.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm going to give that account right away, and I do embrace that suggestion. As you said, I heard you made an appeal to the BPL because, to my knowledge, most of the natural disasters have hit the Jamaican Power Company has sent persons to climb those poles. And for many years, I've been here for 41 years, and I go way back. I've been told, that persons have come in they have sent the people up along with the defense force, the constabulary force. And so the brotherhood has been going on for a long time, so and we want to continue that. So now I give that account number again. Okay, it's 0562 526 23783. I can give that again, and I'll go slowly so all those can write. 0562 526 23783.
Okay, thank you very much. We're speaking to Miss Sharon Persa Cooper, who is the
Public
Relations of the Hummingbird Society. We have about 2 minutes left, right? Okay. I want you to give information on how we can get in contact with the Hummingbird Association for people who want to join, people who want to assist and promote, people who want to flash out this DJ concert and maybe have even a DJ clash out, Bahamian versus Jamaica. We have all of that, right? For people who want to put their shoulders to the wheel, to the cart, and help with this initiative. Give us something to that.
Yes. So 395 1921. 395 1921. Give us a call. Also, if you prefer to email, it's hummingb1978 at gmail.com. And the B is just the letter B. So I repeat, humming, BHUMMING, B, all lowercase, 1978 at gmail.com.
Last question before you go. Do Jamaicans still pack barrels? When I was younger, my mom used to pack a barrel and say, be shipping it to my... Does that happen still?
It's still happening and will forever happen.
Okay. Just making sure I ain't too old. Have a different culture. But I remember we're packing barrels.
Yeah. Barrels still a pack, man. Barrels still a pack.
This has been Guardian Radio AM. Thank you very much, Ms. Sharon Cooper. right? Thank you very much for your contribution to the Bahamas over the years. I'm truly appreciative.
Indeed, you're welcome, sir. And thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure. Guardian Radio AM, have a wonderful day.
The houses may shake, the waves may crash, the earth may quake, but the Lord is your refuge, your rock and your shield. Under his wings you stand healed. Whoa. Stand firm, Jamaica. In the power of his name. Yeah, stand firm. He delivers, he saves. Out of many, one people will rise above the rest. Stand firm. Victory will be yours again. United we stand on this island of hope. Hand in hand, lifting one another when we're broke. When disaster lands and fear draws near, we turn to the Lord. He's stronger than the storm we fear. Stand firm, Jamaica, in the power of his name. Stand firm, Jamaica. He delivers, he saves. Out of many, one people will rise above the rain. Stand firm, Jamaica. Victory will be yours again. Stand firm, Jamaica. Victory will be yours again. His faithfulness is your fortress. His mercy is your song. Jamaica, fear no hurricane, for the Lord goes before you, and his peace remains with you.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM, streaming on GuardianTalkRadio.com and the Guardian Radio app, Nassau, Bahamas.